Okay, the question is, if you had to fish the entire season and you could only use one lure, what would it be? Think of what that would be for yourself, and we'll start right over here. We'll start with Dave. He's ready to go.
I definitely use a jig. Probably a 3/8 ounce is kind of in the middle of the spectrum. You could swim a jig, cast it shallow, use it in dirty, clear water. Deep, shallow, like I said, you could use it as a moving bait or a slow bait. It's a big fish catching deal too.
Would you bring several colors with you? Or
well, one bait. I mean, if you're narrowing it down to one bait, I'd probably use a jig with a twin tail. It's just a fish catching machine. I mean, and if you come from the Northeast, you know that.
I would throw a 3/8 ounce brown Arky jig with a Zoom green pumpkin twin tail. I'd use 17-pound vicious on a 7.2 Shaw Grigsby Signature Series rod and a 6.3-to-1 reel and fish the whole country. I'm with Dave. It's the fish catching this lure. I can swim it, hop it, stroke it, drag it, throw it, burn it. Whatever I need to do, I can make it work. And that's what you. Sometime with jig, I can stroke it off the bottom. You know, I can light hop it. I can pitch docks, skip docks, throw it at rocks. I can do everything with that one jig. When you come fishing with me, you'll see that on one of them rods is going to be a 3/8 ounce brown Arky jig with a Zoom green pumpkin twin tail every day.
Green pumpkin, though.
And well, if they're not biting that, I'd suggest green pumpkin.
Okay.
I don't mean to be redundant, but we come back to the jig, you know. I mean, that's what I'm going to throw. But you asked, it's an interesting question, though. If I'm trying to win the tournament, or I'm trying to score points, or I'm trying to feed my family, if I was trying to feed my family, I'd probably throw a shaky head, you know, a soft plastic, 4 or 5 inch worm. That would probably be the deal. But if it was in tournament competitions, that jig is an awful versatile weapon for me. I make a lot of money with it. That's what I'd throw too.
Bluegills. They love bluegills. Right, family. Mike.
It'd be a jig. Jig for big fish and a shaky head for numbers.
Color.
Black and
size.
blue. Black and
they
blue
want to
jig.
know everything.
Yeah.
Color,
no,
size.
Black and blue jig, 3/8 falls right in the middle, and a green pumpkin shaky head worm. Not that Gerald ever throws green pumpkin.